Yeah, so we're extremely happy because this was the first prize that we won. So it marks a very, very big milestone for us. We're so thankful for the whole team at Partisia, and especially Bruce, who helped us with tailoring our pitch and tailoring our presentation. We're going to use this money to build our platform, our DAO, to serve all diverse talents and founders around the world to raise money. And this is basically an investment club we're building. So yeah, the real work starts now. Honestly, it was a great event. We learned so much, especially from Partisia and the blockchain and how we can use it. And also was really inspired from other participants and the projects. And we already found some other partners that we can work together building on Partisia's blockchain. So very, very good. Hello everyone, thank you so much for inviting us today. My name is Mujan Askari, this is Flo, and we are here to present to you Thousand Faces. So Thousand Faces is a Web3 exclusive investment club to finance impact-driven founders. And our mission is basically to democratize funding for the underfunded. So just to start with a little bit of a story, this is Angel, and Angel's story is that she's from Kenya. She's a talented entrepreneur, and she's working on a sustainable farming project. But she doesn't have a bank account, and she doesn't have support from the local government, such as what we have in France. And she also doesn't have access to receive VC funding from international countries. So this is actually the problem of almost half of the population in the world. More than half of the Middle East and African countries are unbanked and excluded from the banking system, and the same actually from more in emerging markets. And women are even more touched by the funding gap. 1 billion women are unbanked, and only 2.2% of the full of the VC funds globally goes to female founders, which is basically meaning that the lack of support for the talents and loss of opportunity. So our solution is to create a decentralized funding platform to fuel innovation in SDG and impact projects by two ways. One is crypto funding, so we use crypto to fund anyone, anywhere in the world, just having a wallet. And the second one is to create a decentralized autonomous organization to be inclusive in the way that make decisions for funding projects. So in order to do that, we have three different memberships, and they go into two main parts. One is basically the basic memberships we have. So anyone, anywhere in the world can buy our NFTs. We actually have a collection of 10,000 NFTs. They can become a member, and the utility that they get benefits is to have access to Accelerate program, education, and receive funding. And the other two types of memberships are what we call them founding members, which are mostly like microfinancers buying little tickets and getting rewards and royalties in return. And the angel membership, which is a bit more VIP, more expensive, and they have access also to DAO to manage the fund. They also get equity in the companies that they invest in. So how does it work? Basically, projects, they submit their application, the DAO receives them, and the different parts of the different members in the DAO, they cast their votes in a democratic way using Partisia's blockchain. Actually, our DAO is based on Partisia's blockchain. And we have three ways of supporting the projects. Either they go to the Accelerate program, or they go in our grants program, and basically the projects will give back returns and rewards to the DAO when they get to success. Or we create an SPV, a special purpose vehicle, to invest on behalf of the DAO in those projects, getting equity, and when they get exit, they give back to the DAO. So just to summarize our business model, how it works. So we make money by the sales of our NFT collection, and we also have utility token as governance token to give right to the DAO, and we also can stake that. So these are the two ways that we sell the tokens to the members of the community. They buy this type of tokens, and the other side is the part from the projects coming in terms of rewards and in terms of equity. And then basically we pay the fees to Partisia.
So how we're going to use Partisia is, our main target for our community is people who don't necessarily know much about Web3. So we decided to go with Ethereum for the NFT part to have because it's more mature market in terms of NFT and it's easier for people to get in. But then all the DAO management operation will happen on the Partisia blockchain, which allow us to have a public voting system for really dealing with the management of the money inside the DAO, but also private votes to make sure the voting process stay democratic, fair, and inclusive. So this is quickly an example, for instance, for the grant program, which is this process is going to happen March next year. So we have 50 jury members and we have 220 applications for the grants program. And we're going to use MPC to have, so it's for the judge to grade all the projects and then to have the output would be the 5 projects with the highest grades. So very quickly, each judge is going to give grades for each project and we're going to sum all the grades and output the max. So the 5 projects which have the highest grades.
Of course, that's an example, the 5 projects. So today, this is our sort of summary of the past 6 months that we've started this project. We have so far 50 founding members and advisors. Those are the ones who are going to buy their NFT in the private mint that we have coming up. We have received 221 applications that we just closed the application last week. So we're in the phase of reviewing. We received from 35 countries and most of them from Nigeria, UK, and Kenya. And we have over 1,500 community members. We have 16 strategy partners, including some female communities, some Web3 communities who are working with us on auditing our smart contract, educational program on Web3. We have climate partners. We have some funds from BP France. We have NFT Factory helping us. So we have a good network to be able to get enough traction for our project. We also have received some media attention. And this is our amazing team. So me and my sister Nisha, we are the two co-founders. We're both from Iran. We have experience in entrepreneurship. So I'm an entrepreneur. Previously, I created the global community of women in AI, which is today in 150 countries with 12,000 members. Financial background. My sister, she's an artist, sustainability specialist, and we have actually amazing team with data scientists, full stack, marketing, business, and we have a lot of mentors also, and we're raising now. So open to questions actually if you want to know more.